Hello again, and welcome to the stream live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch as usual, where we're continuing with attempt 9 now of The Last of Us Part 1 on whole game Permadeath. Last time we got up to the winter cabin resort, we got past the coal mine section, and Ellie had to face David's men, and that's where I made a couple of critical errors that obviously led to death and reset. So now we're restarting from... well, we're up to the point now where we are taking Ellie out into the outskirts and doing all that stuff, because I did do the start of it on the last stream. But sorry, we're up to the part where we've just met Marlene and she's about to lead us to Ellie. So we'll get into that in a second, but before we do, just to mention that this is going to be the last stream of this week. Next week, I'm going to be continuing on same days again, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, same time streams. So if you're enjoying these, and hopefully you are, they do seem to be quite popular, seeing me struggle through and keep getting very, very close. I am confident we will beat the game on this, and it won't take forever to do so. Fingers crossed. But yeah, if you enjoy that will continue more next Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The week after, the schedule is going to be disrupted because I'm going back to university, and my schedule does cut across the Wednesday and Thursday in particular. So I'll have to rethink exactly how I do that, but I'll let people know next week. But yes, that's what we're doing. We're doing the whole game Permadeath. We can't... If people choose to subscribe to Patreon or donate, they can modify gameplay as well, which will make me force me to play in different ways, which you can see by pressing ! rewards in the chat. But either way, even so, the actual gameplay itself still obviously presents its challenge, and we are hopefully learning enough to get through to the point where we can proceed with this. So every single death is a learning curve. Every single mistake is something to learn from for the future. So we do that, and we continue on. So let's crack into it. Also, hey Prawnage and Miss Atlanta, welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing all right. Oh, I put a permanent reticle on at the start of the stream last time, and that seemed to help with aiming a fair bit, which was quite cool. So I'm going to keep trying with that and see how that affects things. Not that there's many parts where I am just straight up shooting, but there are a couple, so.
I know a way around this. Come on.
But yeah, last time we got up to the point where we were playing as Ellie. We got through the first two encounters, the cabin and the coal mine, and then as soon as we were at the cabin resort, things went awry. So I'm hoping this time that we can A, get up to there again, and B,
this way.
It won't be so bad. Or rather, what I mean, not won't be so bad, that I will actually progress.
Hey, how you holding up?
I'll live. Hold up. Soldiers. That's the way out. The door under the bridge.
I ain't a big fan of these odds.
We can sneak by them, even though I know that's not your style.
We'll see how it goes. Let's get moving.
This should be fine.
We need to get to that door.
As regular viewers will know, these early encounters don't tend to vex too much. Even though last stream I did at one point make a quite ridiculous error when I pressed square instead of triangle. And alerted the enemies when I should have been able to easily stealth through most of them. But it is what it is.
On your right. Okay, watch yourselves.
These things happen.
They're out in numbers today. Good.
Who's there?
Not what I meant to do.
Damn.
That was a waste of a brick. But oh well. Need the bottle instead.
Not much further now.
I will still need it. That wasn't a case of pressing the wrong button. That was just a case of if I need to reload, I need to make sure I don't have a bottle in my hand when I'm trying to do it. Otherwise, that happens.
Where are we going, Merlene?
This way. It's not far now.
You okay?
I'm running on fumes, but I'll make it. The place is right up ahead.
Attention. Curfew is now in full effect. Anyone caught outside without proper authorization will be arrested and prosecuted.
The hell are we smuggling?
I'll show you.
We've got the right resources that we need anyway. That's good.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
Whoa. I heard all the shooting, but... what happened?
Fireflies.
Attention.
Same thing's gonna happen to us.
Bro, just following you.
Down here.
Report any suspicious activity immediately.
Don't keep up.
I am. Where are we going?
Up there. That'll get us to the north tunnel.
How are we supposed to reach that?
Just give me a minute.
I wonder how long it'd actually take to like walk across the amount of America that they did. Like I know it's a big country compared to like the UK. We are extremely small. But even so,
This tunnel, you use it to smuggle things?
barring obstacles that
Sometimes.
kept them
You ever
like
smuggle a
took a year rather than it being like
That's a first.
the distance, I imagine.
What's the deal with you and Marlene anyways?
I don't know. She's my friend,
Obviously,
I
someone
guess.
who lives over there might be able to correct me on that, but that's kind of my
You're
impression
friends
anyway.
with the leader of the Fireflies. What are you, like, 12?
She knew my mom, and she's been looking after me. And I'm 14. Not that that has anything to do with anything.
So where are your parents?
Where are anyone's parents? They've been gone a long, long time.
So instead of just staying in school, you decide to run up and join the Fireflies, is that it?
Look, I'm not supposed to tell you why you're smuggling me, if that's what you're getting at.
You wanna know the best thing about my job? I don't gotta know why. To be honest with you, I give two shits what you're up to. Think it's a bit strange that they're having us do their smuggling?
Marlene wanted to do it herself. We weren't their first choice. Or the second, for that matter. She's lost a lot of men. Beggars can't be choosers.
You know, let's just hope there's someone alive to pay us.
Someone will be around.
Who's waiting for us at the drop-off?
She said there's some fireflies that have traveled all the way from another city. Girl must be important. What is the deal with you? You some bigwig's daughter or something?
Something like that.
Something like that.
How long is this all gonna take?
If everything goes as planned, we should get you to them in a few hours. Ellie, once we get out there, I need you to follow our lead and stay close. Of course.
Now hold up. There's a patrol.
33 days, Boston to Salt Lake City.
All right,
Okay, so yeah,
we're good. Come on up.
assuming you didn't have to constantly run across
Come on, kid.
hostile humans and infected, then
Watch your step.
32. Is that like? I'm assuming that's on Google Maps. That's like a
Rain ain't gonna do us any
constant,
good.
like no stops time. So you'd probably say
I'm actually outside.
2 months, allowing for like rest
This way.
and not walking 24 hours a day. But yeah, still much less than a year. Yeah, Google Maps, no stops. Thought so. It's always interesting the way they do that sort of thing.
Follow me. Quickly.
Like, Google Maps is good enough to show you like lots of routes, but they haven't quite got smart enough to sort of plan in rest stops.
Ellie, it's gonna be another sprint. You ready?
They're everywhere.
And once again, we're sprinting.
They must have gotten through. That's the bridge. I don't see anything down there. Are we sure they came this way? If we're told otherwise, just keep scanning.
I hear them up ahead.
It's gotta be the fucking fireflies. We'll be done with them soon enough.
We can get through here. Down there.
Come on. Come on, Ellie.
Alright, tell me what.
There's so many of them out here. How are we supposed to get past them?
Yeah, I heard it too. I feel it.
There we go. Nice and easy.
Tess, you got any ideas?
So different.
See, if this happened in like the UK or Europe, I mean, I suppose it did. It's a worldwide outbreak, but I can't imagine the it being quite so destructive.
Charlie Squad, report.
Shit. I got more soldiers.
Target's still on the loose, sir. Break off pursuit and report back to Sector 11.
I don't think they see us.
Acknowledge. Get to your vehicle.
Stay in the shadows.
I mean, primarily because I'm not sure that it'd be quite as quick to bomb everywhere. But then I don't know.
Yes?
I suppose that depends on whether martial law becomes the norm or not.
We're very close,
Whoa. Jesus.
Returning to the wall.
This way. If we cut through downtown, we can hit the Capitol building by sunrise.
We hope.
Imagine in Europe it wouldn't be so dictatorish. Yeah, I mean, no doubt there's still plenty of shitty things that they do, but it'd be in a different kind of shitty, I
I
imagine.
guess this is what these buildings look like up close. They're so damn tall. What the hell was that?
Tess, you hear that?
Yeah. Sounded pretty far away, though.
Are we safe?
For now. Come on.
Over here.
More volunteer-based militia to fight infected.
Hey, Tess.
Coming.
Yeah, I reckon you'd have... Well, you could obviously get your blunt instruments out from Shaun of the Dead.
God damn it. Clicker.
Jeez. What's wrong with its face?
2 years of infection will do to you.
So what, are they blind?
Sort of. They see using
Like that?
like that.
But then you probably also... You'd still get, like...
Whole building feels like it's about to fall apart.
You know, the infection had spread because
your
there'd be lots of like business owners who complained that people were so weak as to take time off when they were infected with cordyceps, and then the Tories have passed legislation to like allow them to sack people who didn't come in or something. Just thinking on the response to COVID and some sort of eat out to help out type thing.
You alright?
It's nothing.
Let's search for supplies.
That being said, I've already made my emergency plan for any cordyceps pandemic.
Let's get the hell out of here.
So what's on your list
See
then
if there's
as
a way
the
through.
emergency measures? I've got to admit, I've thought about the general kind of zombie outbreak plan. I've got that down pat, I
All right,
think.
kid, you're up.
But
Come on.
cordyceps one, not so much. I'd need to work that out a bit. First to the co-op because you need food. Nice. We haven't really got a co-op by ours, so it'd be Iceland or Tesco. car to the local sports and gun shop, then motorcycle suppliers for leather and crash-resistant clothing. Which is presumably also bite-resistant.
That's our way out. Over the scaffolding.
Over through here.
I think that's it. Ellie, you okay?
Other than shitting my pants,
Let's go.
the stairwell's blocked. Should we go back up?
There you go, ladies.
All right.
Then Travis Perkins on the way back for paneling, wood, metal, and tools, and then settle into my build style life. Nice. See, the stuff with zombie apocalypses that I suspect would cross over to
Down. You serious?
concepts infection apocalypse as well.
Terminal platforms explosive. What could possibly go wrong?
Really obvious basic stuff would be like avoiding police stations and hospitals and anywhere that people might naturally go in emergency, because that just puts a lot more people together in a crisis with the potential for infection
You're
and
okay.
outbreak spreading quickly.
We got a way through.
Ironically, a graveyard would be safer than a hospital.
I'll go check it out. Stay with the girl.
Then you've got obviously stocking up on supplies. But that probably more sensible to do that in anticipation. Be like a doomsday prepper than to try and do it while the outbreak's happening. Because obviously everyone will try and do it at that point, and that's again another focus point for infection and carnage and panic and death. Thinking further about it, I don't think my executive dysfunction would allow me to get off the sofa. Well, hopefully, in that moment, the old edge to survive would take over. Okay, bottle doesn't work the same as a brick. You can't get 3 hits out of it, but it knocks them down for a killer blow, so that's something.
All right, come on down.
Which is probably just a callback to what I was saying about
Press, Joel.
Let's just get out of here.
wanting to test that out last stream, whether the bricks 3-hit kill or the bottles was more effective.
Test, go.
All right, hold on.
I think I read somewhere that in hunter-gatherer times, neurodivergent people would be the hunters because of hyper-focus and eye coordination and aim. That definitely makes sense for some. I'm not. I mean, as you probably can tell from me playing this, to be fair, I'm not the kind of neurodivergent person with a good aim. Although saying that, I've not really been in like a real world crisis, so I'm not 100% sure how that would.
Here, patch yourself up.
Appreciate it.
Good. Imp supplied.
All right, let's get to it. We get through here.
Right.
Watch your back.
Oh. Uno memento. I think I hear someone at the door. Won't be a sec. Right. I did hear someone at the door. I was correct. Just. Oh, this chair is an absolute. It's after waiting to happen sometimes, I think. Won't really be able to see it on stream, but everything is kind of splayed. One of the arms is just sort of hanging casually off to the side, which is always fun. And yeah, I'm sure at some point I'm going to be on stream and it's just going to go collapse under me. Possibly even when I'm in the moment of like risking near death. So that might be funny, if tragic.
I was thinking, after we get back, we can take it easy for a little while.
You want to take it easy.
So what we say, yeah, apocalypse survival plans.
Well, this time.
Obviously, food and water and all that sort of stuff, it's best to stock up beforehand to avoid being caught in a panic. Although, one of the other things as well, if you're sort of caught in your own house, all of this, my source for all of this, by the way, is the Zombie Survival Guide by Max Brooks, which I highly recommend anyone who wants to have their own zombie survival plans. Definitely reads up on it. It will also convince you that, you know, you're not 100% sure that he's just making things up for entertainment as well. That's the other thing. But yeah, so that's definitely because, like, if you're caught in your own house, he recommends like filling the bathtub with water as a like ready supply of it. Because even if you like struggle with food and stuff like that, that will keep you alive for long enough to work out some sort of other greater plan. And if you're lucky enough to have an upstairs bathroom, destroy the stairs as well so that zombies can't make their way up. No runners can climb. So in this situation, it's slightly different. But hopefully that's a death. Both of them. And yeah, if you want somewhere fortified, more fortified than your own home, then your best bet is somewhere like a prison. Ideally, an older prison rather than a newer build one, because they're basically built like fortresses.
Over there. On your
Obviously, you have the problem of prisoners, but you could potentially, you know, work that to your advantage.
All right, come on.
Right.
So where we going, Tess?
Capitol building's in this direction.
There are 3 buddies in here. By the way, for anyone who's looking forward to the Last of Us HBO show, they're starting to put a lot more promo materials out now. So we're getting like cast interviews and behind the scenes snippets and stuff. I've seen a few videos on Twitter and on YouTube, so definitely worth checking out if you're interested.
I don't hear anything.
Okay, double time.
Okay, how do we get out of this place?
Let's find out. Well, how were you bitten? You must have been somewhere you shouldn't to find an infected in the zone.
Yeah. I'd sneak out.
Shit.
Sorry. No, that was me. Sorry. Stay close to me.
All right, watch your head. All right, go, go, go. I'm alive. I'll make my way around.
Look, they're here!
Tess?
Run! Run!
Tess.
I don't want to do that. That would have almost been a disaster if I just shot instead of thrown a brick.
Get off me!
Get off.
Over here.
Oh, what the hell? That was new. I have never seen Tess get grabbed like that then, because normally I didn't kill that runner. I just hit him and then went to run through the window to stop the others spawning. Damn it. I definitely need to kill the runner in future. Yes, I did die. Well, that time I managed to survive a whoppingly underwhelming 59 minutes. I think that's the shortest run that we've had so far, so well done me for that. So we're going to go on to number 10. I just may as well crack on with that. That's unlucky is one thing. I think I was just overconfident about where I was going as well, and forgot that I have, because they never normally get grabbed, so it's never normally a problem. But yeah, I could feel my heart sinking as I was running back, and that little plus sign in the meter was running down. It was just like, oh no. And this, just for the record, puts us now, we are 23 hours, 24 minutes, and 27 seconds into Permadeath. Attempt number 10 begins. And...
Hello?
Sarah, honey, I need
Well,
to get your daddy on the phone.
4.5 hours
Tommy,
getting up to
what
the
time is it?
I need to talk to your dad now.
David
Something-
sections is the record
Uncle Tommy?
of the longest
Hello?
we've lasted, and 59 minutes because of a stupid mistake is the shortest. So there we go. This is also what I mean about
Dad?
having most of the encounters down pat and knowing exactly what I'm doing up to a point,
Daddy?
but there's still being room for me to make stupid mistakes, fuck things up, and that be the result.
What was
So, oops a daisy.
that? There's his phone. There you are.
Sarah, are you okay?
Yeah?
Does anyone come in here?
No, who would come in here?
Don't go near the doors. Just stand back there.
Dad, you're kind of freaking me out. What's going on?
It's the Coopers. Something ain't right with them. I think they're sick.
What kind of sick?
Hey, Sarah. How you holding up, honey?
I'm fine. Can we hear what's on the radio?
So,
Yeah, sure thing.
let's stretch out our limbs and let this play itself out.
No cell phone, no radio. Yeah, we're doing great. A minute ago, newsman wouldn't shut up.
They say where to go?
They said, Army's put up roadblocks on the highway. No getting into Travis County.
We need to get the hell out. Take 71.
71, that's where I'm headed.
Did they say how many are dead?
Probably a lot. They found this one family all mangled inside their
Tommy.
house. Right. Sorry.
Too soon for a coffee break? Yeah, I think it is.
Jesus Christ, how did this happen?
They got no clue.
My initial plan, probably being overconfident, was to take a coffee break once I got up to winter, ahead of like being ready to face that like I did last time.
Hell.
Obviously, that's not
Lewis's farm.
going to be the case now.
I
So,
hope that son of a bitch made it
I
out.
mean, I'm hopeful that attempt 10 means we will get to and through winter.
No.
But
How do you know?
They said it's just people in the city. We're good.
Didn't Jimmy work in the city?
that would probably be,
That's right, he did.
assuming everything goes right as we expect it to, that'll probably be like
All right.
next stream kind of
See what they need.
first hour or so.
What do you think you're doing? Keep driving.
I got a kid, Joel.
So do
But
we.
we have room.
Keep driving, Tommy.
Like I say, I tend to stream for about 4 hours, so
Someone else will come along.
You should have helped him.
by my estimates of where we are, that'll probably take me towards... We'll probably be in Tommy's Dam somewhere by the time the stream ends.
Oh, this is bad.
Again, assuming no stupid
Everyone had the
mistakes,
same damn idea.
weird glitches like we have had, or
We
just
could just backtrack.
really bad luck. Assuming none of those three things, then that's where we'll be.
Turn us around. Tommy. Tommy!
Holy shit!
Also, I will remember to do this now. So we're going to go back to Last of Us 2, Joel. And then Ellie is up to Ratchet and Clank t-shirt.
What just happened? What the fuck just happened? Did you see that?
Yes, I saw it.
God damn.
Turn here, turn here.
No. Come on, people, move.
What are they running from?
Get us out of here.
I'm trying.
Oh no.
We can't stop here,
I
Tommy.
can't fucking drive through them,
Then
Joel!
back up then!
They're behind me, too!
There! Hold on! Go!
Uh-oh.
Daddy? Hey. Hey!
Get back, baby. Get back.
Okay. Dad?
Come here, baby. Come here. Come, give me your hand. What is it?
My leg hurts.
How bad?
Pretty bad.
We're gonna need to run.
God. You keep us safe. Come on, baby.
Let's go.
Tight.
Daddy, I'm scared.
Just keep your eyes closed, honey.
So what I was mentioning earlier about all the extra like behind the scenes and other snippets of Last of Us HBO information, we did get,
Some people
like I say, a lot of it's just kind of fun, just get to see how it's filming and all that sort of stuff. But there are a couple of snippets and things. So from Gabriel Luna's interview, like Gabriel Luna plays Tommy, and he was saying one of the things that he was quite excited to was seeing like kind of how Joel and Tommy and Sarah operated as a family before everything happened. So I think this opening, I think my guess for it was that it'd be like about 45 minutes of the 90-minute opening episode. So,
Damn it. We're almost there.
because I think that makes sense probably for pacing, like to have like half the episode be
Keep going.
the opening, how it all happened, how Joel became who he is, and then the other half be how Joel and Ellie end up together. Good stuff. I think that probably makes sense,
Get to the highway.
but I think that backs it
You
up as
got
well.
Sarah.
You
I
get to
cannot
see
run 'em.
a little bit more
We'll meet you there.
Hurry.
as we're kind of seeing how
Can't leave him.
it all comes to this. So that'll be quite cool and interesting to see. And the other thing as well was Neil Druckmann and Craig Mazin, is it, or Matson? One of them, but they were talking about like sort of adapting a video game into a TV format and like things being different, which is all kind of common sense stuff. Like obviously you can't have these prolonged gameplay action sequences because it'd be really boring to just watch that on TV, unless you're watching like a really charismatic streamer do it, obviously. But like as a TV show, it wouldn't necessarily be compelling to watch, like, you know, Pedro Pascal go around and spend 30 minutes methodically strangling 20 different men who like paced out in like an arena, unless you've got a very specific kink, I suppose.
Checkpoint's still open.
Only got a few hours left until curfew.
Well, we better hurry up then.
So there's like stuff that they can include in there that wouldn't have made sense for the pacing of the game, and also stuff they've obviously changed because it doesn't make sense for the pacing of a TV show. And one of the things he mentioned was getting more info on the hunters, because like we see kind of how Pittsburgh came to be the way it is through notes you find and like overheard conversations and snippets and stuff like that, but you get to see a lot more of that, and we get to see their leader.
Attention.
Which
Citizens are required to carry a current ID at all times. Compliance with all city personnel is mandatory.
again comes back to my theory that
hasn't opened yet. Must be running low again.
I'm pretty sure her name's Rosie something, I don't know, but the woman we've seen in the trailers,
Seems like more people are getting
like,
infected.
That just means more
looking
people are sleeping.
really sort of tough and a bit mean, and in the midst of all the like Pittsburgh scenes, that she seems to be the like the leader of the hunters. So I think that almost confirms it.
All right, drive on through.
You see your ID. There you go.
What's your business here?
Got the day off. Visiting a friend.
All right, move on through.
Thanks.
Get out of here, Joel! Close it up! Fireflies! Intruder! They're running!
Come on, let's get out of here. Joel, let's go. Come on.
Further notice. All civilians must clear the surrounding area immediately.
The coast is clear. Come on.
Attention. Checkpoint 5 is now closed until further notice. All civilians must clear the surrounding area.
So much for the easy route. Patch yourself up, all right? They're gonna close all the checkpoints. We're gonna have to go around the outside.
Outside the wall.
Or we could just let Robert go.
Cute.
Hey, Tess, you see that shit?
I was there. Hey, how's the east tunnel looking?
It's clear. I just used it. No patrols. And where are you off to?
Gonna pay Robert a visit?
You too?
Who else is looking for him?
Marlene. She's been asking around, trying to find him.
Marlene? What do the Fireflies need with Robert?
You think she'd tell me?
Well, what did you tell her?
The truth. I got no idea where he's hiding.
Good man. Hey, you stay out of trouble, all right? Military's gonna be out in force soon.
Yeah, see you around.
Marlene looking for Robert? What do you make of that?
I don't like it. We better find him before the Fireflies do.
Right.
This is us.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Shit's stirring up out there. How we looking over here?
It's been quiet. No signs of military or infected.
That's what I like to hear. Joel, give me a hand with this.
I'll take it easy out there.
Let there be light. Oh, God, this place reeks. I need to watch what they throw away down here. Let's grab our gear. Our backpacks are still here from last time.
Oh, the thing I mentioned in the last stream, I said if
A lot of ammo.
attempt 9 went awry, one of the things I was going to do was do a like kind of as extra practice, do a per chapter,
All right,
not per
Tess.
chapter, per act,
Boost me up.
Permadeath run. So I think I will still do that at some point, unless run 10 proves to be the one. But I'm not gonna. Didn't want to start it now, A, because I forgot that I'd mentioned that in restarting the game, and B, because obviously we only died because of my making a stupid mistake quite soon. So I figure give it another proper run before I try anything like that to see how it goes.
Be careful.
When am I not?
That a trick question? Got it.
Great, bring it over.
Ladies first.
Lady, you must be thinking of someone else.
That's all relative.
This way. Down through here. You think Robert's still got our guns?
For his sake, he better.
Look, once we get our merchandise back, it should be easy to unload. Hold up. Spores.
Where the hell are all these coming from? Place was clear last time.
They're coming out of something. Stay alert.
I should be able to fit through here. Oh, shit!
You okay?
Yeah. Damn ceiling's falling apart. Be careful. Easy. Jesus! Watch it, watch it.
Help me. My mask broke. Don't leave me to turn. Come back. Don't.
Up ahead. You hear that?
Shh, shh. Jesus.
Thanks, Tess.
All right, that's all of them.
Let's hope so.
Head back into the city.
Leave my precious fists and the manicure I'd freshly gotten. Manicure? I don't know.
Fresh air.
After you.
Cover the entrance.
I got it.
Here, pass it to me.
It's a bit heavy.
I think I can handle it.
All right. Make sure there ain't any soldiers around.
It's clear. Come on.
I know, I'm right behind you.
Shut it. Pick up that ammo. I'm sure we'll need it. Hey, little man. Make sure the coast is clear. No soldiers, none of Robert's men, yeah?
You know he's expecting us.
Well, that'll make it more interesting. Good to go. Come on.
Hey, Tess. Pretty lady, how you doing today?
Not right now, Terrence.
No, it's good looking.
Not now. You hear me?
You get to see.
You touch it, you buy it.
I think we found last time like the using the permanent reticle did make me a better aim, but I want to kind of test that more consistently this time.
Where do you think you were going?
Malik, sit back down.
Oh, sorry, Tess. Didn't realize you two were.
I mean, there's obviously loads of places where it's preferable to like find other ways to fight than shoot, but
Who's that?
An old headache. Don't ask.
when I need to, it's better. I think this is definitely one of those areas that I do need to improve on.
I'm looking for Robert. You come through here?
Half hour ago. He went back to the wharf. He's there now.
Here we go.
Let us through.
You guys need to turn around and head back if you know what's good for you.
Our beef isn't with you. We just want Robert. You don't want to do this.
You know this guy's doomed,
Turn the
not just
fuck
because he
around
badmouths
and
Tess,
leave
but
now.
because he's got,
I'm not going
because Joel has got a far
anywhere
better
without Robert.
jacket and gloves
Bash
combo
your
than he
skull,
does.
Unless you turn around and get your dumb ass out of here.
Fuck this.
Take cover!
You ready?
Yeah.
Plus his beard's not even,
Cover you.
doesn't
Get the
even come with a
angle.
moustache, which is always just an absolute faux pas.
You're dead, asshole!
Nicely done, Texas.
All right, come on.
Give me your hand. There you go. More of Robert's guys.
Shit, I see him.
How do you know they're coming? Two of our guys died trying to take Tess out. I guarantee that she and Joel are on their way here right now to get Robert.
Jesus. We shouldn't have taken this job.
Not our call.
Nice and quiet, Texas.
Let's spread out and make sure no one's creeping around in here.
Move up. Move up.
Dun, dun.
I meant to tell you. It's down
Tess is being active in this one. Whether like the games just took pity on me after last time and thought, we'll make Tess a little bit more of a fighter, because obviously he needs help. Bless him.
Hey, we consolidated the crates in the south warehouse. Supplies are locked up.
Good. Let's do another once over and then head out. It's getting close to curfew.
What about Robert? Who's he holing up with tonight? Guy's too paranoid to stay here by himself.
Fuck if I know. We'll check in with the others and come up with something.
Okay.
Grab him.
Let's just be cool, man. Take it easy.
Nice and quiet. Looks like you are good for something.
Thanks, Tess. With all the weird compliments.
Whoa!
There we go. I'm still not the fastest at like lining up a shot, but that's definitely helpful. Knowing where you are before you press aim and fire.
This way. Let's do this. There's our boy. That cocky son of a bitch.
Let's go wrap this up.
Let's be smart about this. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, well, we lost our contacts in the north, lost our contacts in the south. Shit, I don't know who's left out there to sell stuff. This is why we're taking shitty protection.
Fucking Robert. That rat better be good for him.
Even if he is, then what? I'm telling you, this zone's done for. We better think of an exit strategy.
You're insane. Going outside the wall is suicide.
Plenty of the other smugglers do it. What do you think's gonna happen here once supplies run out?
I'd still take my chances in here.
So, this guy dies.
Well done.
Tess is being extra encouraging today.
Did you hear something? Yeah, no shit.
I don't see anything.
Good. Let's keep moving.
Whoa!
It's good to have you around.
Man down! Man down!
And then they just realise, oh, he's got to drop it. We may as well give up now.
Talk, Robert.
We got fucking nothing to talk about!
Put your gun down.
Go fuck yourself!
He's running.
Robert!
Joel, this way. Come on, he ran in here. We almost got him.
Come on!
Joel. We gotta get out of here. Now. You want this deal? We gotta move. Through here.
It's like deja vu. This is where we were at the start of the
I know a
stream.
way around this.
An hour and 7 minutes ago.
Come that your people?
What's left of them. Why do you think I'm turning to you guys? This way. Joel, give me a hand with this.
Hey, how you holding up?
I'll live. Hold up. Soldiers. That's the way out. The door under the bridge.
I ain't a big fan of these odds.
We can sneak by them, even though I know that's not your style.
We'll see how it goes. Let's get moving.
We need to get to that door.
Right. Again, a fairly straightforward one.
You picked the wrong day to screw with us.
Go fuck yourselves.
Good. Stay quiet. Okay. Watch yourself.
I wonder if it's possible to like save those fireflies. I mean, I presume not, no matter how fast you are.
Good.
Joel there was demonstrating his like rare burst of super speed. Dive around the corner and grab a guy who by all means should absolutely see him coming.
Where are we going, Marlene?
Just asked, did somebody offer him coffee? Which we know that Joel will go to great lengths for coffee. We don't know what those lengths are, but we do know he will go to great lengths for it.
The place is right up ahead.
Attention. Curfew is now in full effect. Anyone caught outside without proper authorization will be arrested and prosecuted.
The hell are we smuggling?
I'll show you. Joel, give me a hand with this.
Whoa. Come on now. Get on up.
The fuck away!
Right. Come on, Ellie.
I heard all the shooting, but what happened?
Fireflies.
Harboring
Same thing's gonna happen to us if we get on the street. Down here. We'll keep up.
Damn. Where are we going?
Up there. That'll get us to the north tunnel.
How are we supposed to reach that?
Just give me a minute.
Hopefully this time we won't die. Or rather, Tess won't die. I mean, it feels kind of redundant in the run with Tess dying because he, you know, dies anyway. But I guess he died at the wrong time.
This tunnel, do you use it to smuggle things?
Yep.
Like illegal things?
Sometimes.
You ever smuggle a kid before?
No, that's a first. What's the deal with you and Marlene anyways?
I don't know. She's my friend, I guess.
Although I always think
friend,
with this stuff, my brain works in weird ways with stuff like this, but I always think of like,
She knew my mom.
if anything is ripe for like multiverse
14,
theories and stuff like that, it's not necessarily comic books.
Where are your parents?
I mean, I know like obviously Marvel and DC's multiverse is
They've been gone a
the
long
biggest
time.
thing, and then you've got all sorts of other
Instead
ones,
just
but
staying in school, you decide to run up and join
obviously
the
they're only
firefighters.
written exactly the way
I'm not
the
supposed to tell
writer
you why you're
writes them,
smuggling
whereas like with
anything,
video
that's the
games there's so
You know the best
much
thing about my job.
divergence based on player
I don't gotta
choice,
know why.
not
be
even
honest with
just
you, I
in
give
like
two
games like
shits
Detroit
what you
Become Human or The Quarry or
Is it?
whatever else, or even in linear games like this. And then you've got obviously deaths where they're not supposed to happen and all this sort of stuff.
It's a
So
bit strange that they're having us do their smuggling.
Marlene wanted to do it herself. We weren't their first choice.
either
Second, for that matter.
that leaves all the characters kind of
Lost a lot
caught in a
of men,
Groundhog Day type loop until they get it exactly right,
Hope there's someone alive to
which
pay us.
is, I guess, what Permadeath attempts are. Try it again until you get it right. Or you've got a whole bunch of like branching universes where things are ever so slightly different, or people die at different times, or someone dies who wouldn't normally.
Who's waiting for us at the drop-off?
She said there's some fireflies that have traveled all the way from another city. Girl must be important.
Like if Tess dies where she did in that last run,
Some bigwig's daughter or something.
and then Joel and Ellie survive,
Something like that.
what happens next in that story?
How long is
That
this
version of the story?
If everything
Or
goes as planned, we should get you to them in a few hours.
taking the run before, if David's men kill Ellie. How does David react? Because obviously he hasn't decided he wants her dead at this point. And then how does Joel react when he finds out and he comes after her? Does that lead to a confrontation between Joel and David?
All right, we're good. Come on up.
Again, these are all the like non-canon
kid.
versions of the story because they're the parts we never see. But
Watch your step.
my brain kind of thinks, "Ooh,
This rain ain't gonna do us any good.
wishes I could be like the Watcher in like Marvel's What If and just see all the possibilities play out."
Up this way.
Holy shit!
I got 2 dead uniforms.
Follow me.
You take cover.
When I give you the signal, you know. Ellie, there's gonna be another spring. Ready?
They're everywhere. I see him. I see him.
They must have gotten through. Check the trenches. I don't see anything down there. Are we sure they came this way? Told otherwise, just keep scanning.
hear him up ahead.
We'll be done with them soon enough.
There we
Get
go.
through here.
See, this part is just easy peasy by comparison to later on. So it really is only stupid mistakes that end it all. But as we have seen,
Down there.
Come on, Ellie.
if there's someone more than capable of making a stupid mistake, it's me.
There's so many of them out here. How are we supposed to get past them?
Yeah, I heard it too. Eyes peeled.
Coast is clear. Copy. Let's move then.
They're in here with us. See if you can distract them.
I got nothing over this way. Me either.
Tess, you got any idea which way?
So different.
Yeah. Let's see where this leads. Think we can squeeze through here.
Da, da, da.
Report.
Shit. I got more soldiers.
Target's still on the loose, sir. Break off pursuit and report
least
back
we're
to
out of the
Sector
way.
11. Acknowledge. Get to your vehicle.
Stay in the shadows.
There's nothing else here, is there? I don't think.
Are we safe?
No. We're still around. Joel, if there's anything we can use in here.
Sure thing, boss. Whoa. Jesus.
Gather up. Calling us back. Returning to the wall.
This way. If we cut through downtown, we can hit the Capitol building by sunrise.
We hope.
This time we will, Joel. This time I believe it. Because this time, we'll know. That we need to kill that first runner before sprinting through the windows.
What the hell was that?
Tess, you hear that?
Yeah. Sounded pretty far away, though.
Are we safe?
Now, come on.
Over here.
Hey, Tess.
I don't know why I did that.
God damn it. Clicker.
Jeez. What's wrong with its face?
That's what years of infection will do to you.
So what, are they blind?
Sort of. They see using sound.
Like that?
Like that. If you hear one, hide. It's always by you.
Whole building feels like it's about to fall apart. Watch your head.
Next run, Permadeath and melee only.
Give me a hand with this.
I mean, once I've beaten her on Permadeath, then presumably I can try other stipulations. But I definitely have to beat it first.
You all right?
It's nothing.
Let's search for supplies.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Got it.
Because there are people who do like no guns run or no heal runs. So it is possible. I haven't played the game, so I'm unsure how much harder that is. I think you basically in a lot of places it's actively easier to kind of avoid using guns, like if you want to go the stealth route. But there are specific places where you need to be using guns realistically, so that's where the challenge come in those areas, I guess. The other thing would be whether you go through the, like, one of the types of run that people do is a kill all run, where you have to kill every single enemy, which obviously you don't have to do in most encounters.
Over through here. There you go, ladies.
All right. Come on.
This is crazy. Just don't look down. Are you serious?
You should definitely give it a go once it's on PC, though.
On your old platforms, it's possible. Jesus. What could possibly go wrong?
Come on, Ellie.
Yeah.
And then you can judge for yourself just how insane doing it on Permadeath makes me.
We got a way through.
When's it out on PC? It's March, I think the 3rd. If 3rd of the 3rd rings a bell, so I think that's when it's out on PC.
I'll go check it out. Stay with the girl.
And if Naughty Dog have got any sense, then they'll also be bringing out the multiplayer when that's out straight to PC. I'll be trying out Wo Long then. I feel like I've heard of that, but I couldn't tell you what it actually is off the top of my head. Was that something that was announced or previewed or something last year at one of Jeff Keighley's thingies? It's Souls-like. Oh, okay. from the sounds of it, presumably closer to like Sekiro than Dark Souls. Oh, it's coming to Game Pass as well.
All right, come
Nice.
on down.
I don't know if you caught the conversation I had with Liam the other day. I introduced him to Vampire Survivors.
Let's just get out of here.
Which, if
Tess, go.
you haven't played
Alright,
it
hold
yourself,
on.
you should definitely play. It's very addictive. And I've said it's also one we should definitely get downloaded on the computers in uni and have tournaments where we kind of put up league tables of who can survive the longest in it.
See? Doing all right?
If you play it, you'll know what I mean.
Here, patch yourself up.
Appreciate it.
Have it on Steam. Not 100% it's my thing, but I can see the appeal. Yeah, it's because it's like, obviously it's not an easy game, but it's very easy to play. If that makes sense. So it's, I think, absolute no-brainer
When we
stuff.
get back, we can take it easy for a little while.
You want to take it easy.
The guy who made it apparently like was a
And you
slot machine
always brush me
game
off.
designer before that, or not slot machine specifically, but gambling game.
I see it.
So he obviously knows what parts of the brain to engage, like those endorphins, to want to keep you like
Through here.
playing and playing and playing.
Tess, down here.
Wait. Did that extra cloth? Okay, I can't make another one. That's annoying. Oh well.
Over there. See him?
Hop in for a smoke back in a minute. Ah, no worries.
Almost out. Okay, Joel, you take point. I watch the line. Ellie, no matter what, you stay right on his heels.
Sure.
You stay sharp.
I got it.
Dun dun dun. Let them all run around a bit. Nice, I think. That's all of them. Good stuff, guys. Thank you for dying on command.
Joel, over there, on your left.
Oh, just gonna have to readjust this. I may or may not have mentioned. Seat is falling apart, and it can get very uncomfortable if you sit in the wrong position for too long, or the right position for too long, or any position in too long. Go, Ellie, go. It started like the start of a chant. Go, Ellie, go, Ellie, go. Which in turn reminds me of the TikTok going around about like British versus American chants. And like the American ones are all like that sort of like, yeah, go team, we have fun, we play to win, but if we don't win, we still shake hands. Yeah, go team. And the English ones are like, your mum's got a smelly minge.
Where we going, Tess?
Capitol building's in this direction.
Which I probably didn't do that any justice whatsoever and try and tell that joke. But it's very, very true. I'll have to see if I can find the actual TikTok. Hold on. I'm going to do that now because I feel like I've said this. I can't not show it. So let's... see if I can find this. Where are we? Oh no, I can't find. I don't think I can find the right one. Hold on. Here we are. This is it. So let me just turn that off and put on the right screen. And Chrome. So this is what I was talking about.
We're the best. We're the best. We're gonna win, win, win. We can do it. We can do it. So we'll sing, sing, sing. We're a team. We're a team. So we'll say, say, say. We believe. We believe today's our day, day, day. Your mum's got crabs. Your nan's a cunt. You fucking pedo will shag your dog. Oh, hold on just a minute there,
That's not the exact one I was thinking of, but yeah. I think there's been a few videos like that, so. And it's so accurate, it's ridiculous. Particularly some of the British chants that like the level of savagery with them. But then, I mean, I kind of have my own kind of questions about how accurate, like, American teen culture that you see on TV shows and films is to reality. Because it always, like, everyone in those shows, or at least, like, some of the main protagonists are, like, improbably rich. Which I imagine skews things a bit. So I'm sure there's plenty of things where people look and go, that's not right, that's not real, that doesn't happen. Or I've never been to an American high school, so that's all I can speak to. what I've seen on the telly. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get back to
Okay. How do we get out of this place?
Let's find out.
ye old Permadeath run.
So Marlene thinks you're new.
Which I've been doing for 84 years. It feels like at this point.
Yeah. I was in this military. Ah, shit. Sorry, that was me.
Tess.
Sorry. Come on, stay close to me.
All right, watch your head.
Hurry, go, go, go! I'm alive. I'll make my way around.
Look, they're here!
Tess?
Run!
Tess.
Right, so what we do here is we kill this guy, not run away from him after hitting him. Not this guy, the next guy. So what we don't want is Tess getting grabbed again. There we go. Nice. Very nice.
I was too damn close.
Now, this is where we should have been. Pretty much the same amount of time as well, 59 minutes ago.
We gotta find a way across.
I suppose that the time is the same speaks to consistency in most of the stuff I'm doing, at least. Which is always good. Consistency means you're delivering what you need to do to be able to succeed at this.
It's right around this corner. Come on.
Let's get moving, kid.
Now it's full anyway. Okay. I don't know why I try so hard to do that without triggering picking up the letter, because it doesn't make a difference to what I'm doing overall, but it's become part of my routine now, I guess, so there we are.
There we go. Home stretch, Tess.
Which is such a weird thing to say, like the idea of like a game being like a routine.
Like, it looks like it's Shallow on the right side.
I'm glad Marlene.
You're scheduling how I play my
I know you
games.
guys are getting paid for this, but trying to save this.
Yeah, sure thing.
What the fuck? I can't believe we did that.
Stop.
We just left her to die.
Stop. You stay close to me. We have to move. We'll go upstairs. Probably get up from there. Just keep pushing forward.
Target neutralized. She took out 2 of my men. Copy that. You, take out the door. You, with me.
Yes, sir.
They're gonna be here soon. What do we do?
I got this.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it too. Eyes peeled.
Oh, fine.
There ain't shit here.
Copy. Let's move then.
Keep your head down.
Oh, fuck.
Go, come on.
Get them! With the doorway! They're heading to the rear exit!
What are we doing? Joel, how are we gonna get out of here?
We are going
Look through that hall. Stay down. I don't know how many more there are.
this way. Right. That was mostly fine.
They still haven't found the last 2.
I heard one of them was a kid.
Doesn't matter. They took out a bunch of our guys.
Jesus.
Joel, there's the exit.
Today, it's all firefly bullshit will be behind us.
Amen to that, brother.
Oh, man. There's stairs over there.
Stay low.
They're following us.
Damn it.
There's a soldier over there.
Hold your position and wait for reinforcements. Copy that.
How the hell are you breathing in this stuff?
I wasn't lying to you.
Did you spot him? No. The place is empty. I didn't see anything.
Search the area. Find them and get the hell out of here before he clickers. See that?
Hey, I can't swim.
We'll figure something out.
There we go. Easy, does it?
Hey, look, it still works.
Get on.
Really?
Ellie.
Okay. Be careful.
I got you.
Right, so Billstown and then Pittsburgh, I reckon. Pretty solid 2 hours. We should be through them.
Let's get out of here. Now, there we go. Yeah, it'll be faster to go through here.
Man.
So
Nothing. It's just... I've never seen anything like this, that's all.
You mean the woods?
Yeah. Never walked in the woods. Kind of cool.
once again, we will be using lock-on aim to sort out the
Take me back to Marlene.
If she was up to the task, why'd she drop you off
bit.
on us?
Maybe she's better now.
Frustration avoidance more than anything
I
else.
don't mean to upset you, but your friend's chances of survival weren't too high to begin with.
She's a lot tougher than you think.
It don't matter. Because I doubt I can get either one of us back into the city in one piece. Trust me.
But then we've got all the resources we need to be able to craft all the Molotovs and pipe bombs, nail bombs, whatever they're called, to very quickly take down the bloater.
There we go. Down here. Just watch your step. It's a good drop.
I'm pretty sure we don't need anything else. Although saying that, on here to try it once.
All right.
Cool.
Okay, rifle ammunition, that's good.
Shit. It's jammed from the other side.
Here, boost me up.
That's not such a good idea.
Well, I can't boost you up. How else are we gonna get over there?
All right, come here. Give me your foot. Now listen, you just open it, okay? Nothing else.
Sure thing.
Hey there,
easy.
Hey there, Max.
Okay.
How we doing? Welcome to the stream.
Okay. Ta-da.
Good job.
Thank you.
Okay, we should have some stuff over here.
Hey, look. Gnomes.
Yeah, those are gnomes.
Man, I had an art book filled with these. I always thought they were super cute.
If possible, if you could keep the
They creep me out.
chat in English. Sorry, just because otherwise it's impossible to moderate.
So let's say we get a car from this buddy of yours. Then what?
Well, then we go find Tommy.
Marlene said he's your brother?
Sorry, it's just
Firefly. You know where
if it's in all sorts of different languages, it just makes moderation near impossible.
Here, which is why we need the car.
Right, and boom, boom, boom.
Jesus!
Goes the clicker. We still want this one because this
You
still
want to build traps.
gives us more resources.
Putting it lightly.
What's the deal with this guy?
Well,
No, we don't want to craft the ship because we'll get one for free
he knows how to find things.
before we have the chance to
Hoping
use
I can pull
one.
up trying to find him.
Just watch your step, you'll be fine.
Jeez, feel good with a bow?
I reckon he is. Come here. We can use this to get over. Yeah, look at that.
Let me use that. I'm a pretty good shot with that thing.
How about we just
Not when
leave
I'm
this
playing
kind of
you,
stuff
know.
to me?
Well, we could both be armed. Cover each other.
I don't think so. Here. We can actually use this. It's all clear. Come on up.
All right.
Do.
See that wire? Stay underneath it, okay? Just keep your head low and you'll be fine.
All right. Oh. Those things are kind of awesome.
There's one way to do it. All right, watch your step. Come on.
Just for this section.
Ellie, come on.
I got you.
Damn it, Bill.
What just happened?
I went upside down. I went upside down. Is what happened.
There. That fridge, it looks like that's a counterweight.
Okay.
Cut that rope, and it'll bring me down.
On it.
Come on, come on, come on. before it's too late.
Joel!
Shit, here they come. Just tend to the rope. Ellie!
Ow, fuck off.
Hey, Tom, Ellie.
Hold on.
You all right?
Yeah.
Come on, you can do it. Damn it.
Come on. It's not cutting.
Just hurry. Hey, over here. Ellie, they're getting close.
Boom. Options, controls, off. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Get off your feet and on your ass.
Which way?
All right, we'll cut through. Come on, here.
Come on, Ellie.
Damn. Where's that goddamn...
Right behind us.
Bill, come on.
Don't slow down. This place ain't secure.
Bill, they're coming to the door.
Take them out. They're our only way through.
Ellie, stay back. Stay back.
Da-da-da. There we go. And we are in.
Whatever supplies you may want or need, I suggest you grab them.
All right, thank you. Ellie, take a look around, see if there's anything we can use.
Alrighty. He's got a fucking stick up his ass.
Right. 3 Molotovs is a good position to be in. Won't need them till we are loitering it up.
Found everything you need?
We're good.
Open the fucking door, Bill.
All right, Ellie, come on.
Don't leave the door open.
I got it.
We have to cross to the other building. Up the stairs. Let's move it.
Just stay with me.
Can't believe you agreed to this bullshit, Bill. What you should have done was just left him back here.
I'm gonna take a look around up here.
Nothing in there that I need. Go ahead, take whatever you want.
Thanks.
So what kind of trouble are you in? Where the hell's Tess?
It's just a job. Simple drop-off.
What are you delivering? That little brat?
Haha, fuck you too.
Oh.
Go inside.
I've been meaning to take care of that. You didn't answer my question about Tess. Yeah, I thought the two of you were inseparable.
She's busy.
Yeah, sure. Busy. Sounds to me like might be trouble in paradise.
Yeah, something like that.
All right, here we go.
Oh, gross.
That was a pretty nice little move I did there. It wasn't my intent, so I can't claim credit for being like really cool with like John Wicky stuff, but still.
Taking all the supplies from the warehouse.
Okay, well, now he's talking to himself.
Then it'll take
Bill?
Joel. This way. And up we go.
You picked a hell of a place to hole up, didn't you?
You know, as bad as those things are, at least they're predictable. The normal people that scare me. You of all people understand that?
What does that mean?
Nothing. You sure that gate's gonna hold them?
Well, I locked it. They don't have a key.
So which way?
We're here. In the cellar. All right, down here. All right, before we go any further, I got something I gotta show you.
What you got?
New toy from the toy box. This is a nail bomb. You gotta be really careful. This thing blows, it shreds anybody standing nearby.
Yeah, I've seen your handiwork.
Pretty good, huh?
Okay, I need more explosives
We
to
got
be able.
shotguns
Much
and
have I
bombs.
got?
The hell are we doing with them?
Well, every few weeks,
I've
this
got no
military
explosive,
caravan
okay.
rides through town. I assume they're out looking for supplies. I mean, you'd be amazed at the shit that they overlook. Anyway, a few months back, they were rolling through and they get overrun by this horde of infected. They were all over the truck. The clouds right in the side of the high school. Still sitting there with the battery in it.
So we take that battery and we put it in another car.
Bingo. I wanted to get it, but it seemed too dangerous with all the infected on that part of town. Fuck it. Joel needs a car.
What if it's damaged?
Nah, those trucks are like tanks. Just sitting there.
Actually might work.
Okay.
Time to stack
Swap
up.
that forward, I think. Just in case.
Ellie, come on.
Look, there's a school.
All right.
Ready?
Guess we'll find out.
Past this gate, it's all new territory to me.
I'm on it.
Hey, you guys hear that?
Keep quiet.
Down you go. And down again. Nice. Okay. They're dead, which presumably leaves the 2 down here. Ah, fuck it.
I think that's it.
Good job.
Well, he ain't clear yet.
Hold up. I got a key for that gate. I suggest we move quietly.
Yeah, it's fine. The enemies in the next area won't have heard all that like massive noise and fire and explosions that we made in the last area. It's fine. I'm sure.
You weren't kidding about this place, were you?
I am interested to see how they do this sort of like reacting to sound stuff in the game. In the game, this is the game. In the show, there's like obviously in the gameplay mechanic, they don't react to like most outside world stuff. It's obviously just when you blunder in and walk too loud or whatever. But like presumably there'd be some degree of them reacting to each other. And how exactly that all works. Like once they're infected, do they just leave each other alone, or if there's no human prey, will they try and eat each other?
It's tied on the other side.
I mean, probably
What
not,
about going
but
through here?
What, the doggy door?
Be very careful.
Of course.
Maybe you should have given her a gun.
Okay, Bill.
One of those clicker things inside the house.
Oh, shit.
Huh.
They ain't seen us yet. You stay down.
Careful.
Slowly.
All right, come on, let's get up. On the RV and over. We should be clear.
I think we're good. We're all fine. Let's just keep going.
Okay. Ooh, 2 of them. Good stuff.
Give me a hand with this.
Do.
What'd I tell you? There's that truck sticking out of the school right there. Come on. bunch of them up there. So try not to make a sound.
Nah, I'll do the stealthy way. It's fine. Oh, for God's sake, don't move. You got 1 arrow back at least. Hopefully more. Nope. Oh no, it just decided, no, you're not getting that arrow back. Fuck you. Thanks, game.
Ellie, run! Coming for you!
Well, that was easier than I thought it'd be. They must be holed up somewhere else.
Well, let's not test our luck.
Oh, we have 1 arrow.
Someone left a ladder on the bus. Here, get me up there and I'll drop it to you.
Don't get killed up there.
Thanks, Bill.
No, I don't want to craft one of them yet because I'm going to use the other thingy.
We're okay. We just need to get to the hood of the truck.
Shit, you hear that? They're coming. Move it, kid. Go, 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 you two, go!
We'll sneak out the back. Cut to those classrooms.
Nice. What do we want? I'll explain that in a minute. What I was laughing at. So when I said, what do we want? My wife then said, gaze in scouting. Which, if anyone remembers the South Park episode will know that the next lines are, when do we want it? Timmy. Which is one of those things that just becomes like a an echo in your head.
Looks like there's a path down this hallway.
That'll do. Right, so let's swap over that as the primary.
They don't get much closer than that.
I don't know, Bill. I've definitely had closer encounters of the third kind.
Help me open this.
All right, ready? Got it, here we go!
Come on, shit. There's more on the way.
Okay.
Barricade the doors.
The secret to this is always to be fast and brutal as possible.
This ain't gonna hold him for long. That don't sound good.
What the fuck is that?
Goddamn!
What?
Ellie, take cover.
I got this.
Ellie, stay away from it.
Got the phone! Let's get the rest of them!
There we go, nice and easy.
What was up with that big guy?
It's been infected for a long
Definitely want
time.
one of them for later, so
Call it bloaters.
that's good.
Bloater. Okay, got it.
I hate to interrupt your little biology lesson.
Oh.
Can we get the fuck out of here?
You
Please?
can't hit.
Get on top of these bleachers. Give me a boost, Joel.
We don't want to swap yet.
Let's go, people.
All right.
Here we go. All right, come on. Joel, behind you!
Son of a bitch!
Oh, shit.
I got it!
Down to the last one. Finish it off already.
No, I'm just gonna let it crawl around. Chase me, come on. Chase me.
I fucking hate those things.
All right, you got him. Let's go. Come on up.
Pull me up.
I'm running quite low on pistol ammo, actually. Oh well.
This way.
Da 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 da.
Ladder over here.
Keep going. I'm right behind you.
Sorry, Joel.
Jesus. That's more of my stuff.
Okay, so let's see what we end up with out of this little scavenge then. More of them bullets.
It's a good idea.
Let me know when you're ready to finish this thing.
I'll give you a holler.
Can't hit. In fact, I'll use that early on in the next encounter, I think.
Ready?
Yeah, we're full. Okay, let's go.
All right, let's do it.
Put her in first.
Already did it.
Just keep your foot on the clutch And when we get to
I know how to pop a clutch.
how the hell you know what? I don't care. Just don't fuck it up.
All right, Ellie, get ready. Now, hit it! Hit it!
Over there! Look out!
Shit.
Let's clicker.
All right, we're good. Back to the truck.
Gotta go faster!
Look, if we just make it to the hill, just get it over the edge.
Around that house! To your right!
Come on, we don't have much time. Back to pushing.
Why did you make me use a ship there? Come on.
You really fucked my day up. You know that, Joel, huh?
Okay, from the other side to your left.
Again.
Let's get her to the hill.
God damn it.
All right, Ellie, get ready. All right, Ellie, start it up. You hear that sound, Bill?
Yeah, well, that means she's technical.
And here we go. Pittsburgh. So for anyone just joining us, we are 1 hour 43 minutes into attempt 10 of completing Last of Us Part 1 on whole game Permadeath. The last run ended far earlier than any previous runs, basically because I missed something I was supposed to do and then got killed early. But the furthest we got is to winter and to the part where you're fighting against David's men.
I'll show you.
Motherfucker! What's wrong with these guys?
Catch your breath. We're leaving.
Okay. Watch out!
Stay down!
Is he over there?
He's good.
There we go. Nicely done. Actually,
All right.
no. We'll swap for the stick.
I think that's the last of them. You okay?
Do.
Yeah, I guess so.
Good, 'cause we need to get the hell out of here.
You know the drill. Look around, see if there's anything we can use.
Roger that.
So I think that works quite well as this, like, well, so far it's just, even with like slight variations, that's near perfect. Is this on PS5? Yeah, it is, Kaido. This is the remake. Also, hello and welcome to the stream. We want that. We don't want to do that until we get a pipe. Cool.
All right, go. See if you can get it propped open with some.
There's some pretty gnarly stuff in here.
Ellie!
Right. Okay, go!
Oh, thanks, enjoyed. This is actually my favorite game of all time. Yeah, I think it's definitely up there for me as well. I mean, it should be given the amount of time I play it.
Look.
Have you got the remake version or just the PS3 or PS4 original? Three of them are always good as well.
How did you know
Know what?
about the ambush?
I've been on both sides.
Played it on PS3 and PS4 only.
So,
well, I mean, obviously it's still a fantastic game on them. But
Take it however you want.
if you ever get the chance, I do recommend giving it a go on this version as well.
I guess this is where the assholes sleep.
Especially if, like me, you want to torture yourself with whole game permadeath, which isn't an option on the earlier version. I don't know how masochistic you are when it comes to games compared to myself, but this is obviously kept my attention for 25 hours now. This attempting to beat this all in one single go.
Hey, Ellie, slow down. Wait for me.
What? Right here.
How about you let me go first? Keep your voice down.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks really good on PS5, not gonna lie. Yeah, the main kind of improvement, obviously they've hugely upped the graphics, but the other things as well are they've got the enemy AI from part 2, which includes the obviously slightly more intelligent human enemies, but also the way the clickers operate with the echolocation thing, where they can see if you're in front of you when they do the scream, and the stalkers.
Really upset. Well, if you want some lessons, you know, I'm more than
So,
willing to help you. Yeah, whatever.
Both of them. You prefer part 1 or part 2?
Where the hell are those guys?
I think it's probably a mix of both, because I mean, it's been a while since I played part 2 because I've been on this one so long.
Lucky bastards.
See if there's anything you can forage while we wait for him.
Ain't nothing here.
But yeah, I really like them both. I mean, I think part 1's probably pushed slightly ahead since the remake, because just them like up what's the word I'm looking for? Upgrades in gameplay and stuff have definitely made the gameplay of the two's on a par.
Those guys creep me out. Is this city full of these guys?
It looks like it.
Whoa. It's strange seeing a checkpoint with no soldiers.
This is what most zones look like. This place has been abandoned for a while now.
nervous.
Yeah, me too. Just keep it down while we're going through this area, okay?
Still fucking tired. We were up all night chasing this tourist.
Oh, yeah, you weren't part of that? I heard about this.
Yeah, this one chick, she would just not give up. I've never seen anyone with so much fucking energy. It took a couple minutes to snuff everyone else, and fucking 5 hours to hunt her ass down.
Jesus. Sometimes you gotta earn your keep, right?
Yeah. We're about to give up, and she started shooting at me. Stupid. You could've got away. See what the guy was doing? Check out my rifle. You gotta have my crosshairs.
I feel like when it comes to the story, part 1's better, but the gameplay's better in part 2. Oh, fair. Well, like I say, the gameplay has definitely been improved to match in this. You don't get the dodge and prone, but just the the AI improvements and the improved clickers and stalkers. I think you don't really need Joel to be able to dodge with his style of fighting. Ba, 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 ba. Now, this time the guy didn't need to die. That's good. I just didn't like how they ended Joel in part 2. Yeah, I mean, obviously they did it deliberately, because it would get that reaction, because that's, you know, just how much of attachments that people have to him. I can make that now. Which, like I say, I really like the story in part 2, but I can fully understand why having someone who's like a favourite character go out that way can be very...
There's more of them.
I don't know whether jarring's the right word, but traumatic, yeah. I mean, that scene was just full-on traumatic. Right. Whether you liked it or not, to be fair.
There's our bridge. We're a little closer. I think.
Let's keep at it. Come on.
Didn't like part 2 story first, second time around, loved it. Yeah. That's the other thing as well. I think you need some distance to not be just sort of caught up in the shell shock of it. There's they kind of tried to do that with, I don't know if who he has either seen the Walking Dead show or read the comics, but they kind of tried to do some of that with how Negan was introduced and who he killed. But
if you get me up there, I can use that plank.
Certainly in the TV show, I don't think it landed as well as it had the same amount of reaction as it did with the part 2. I mean, it was shocking, but I think it was just shocking in a kind of, okay, they dragged this out really brutally, which then obviously led to the biggest drop in viewers that show's ever had.
What was that all about?
Get on. We're cutting through the hotel.
Okay.
But this is also why I say that after the level of bleakness that they've had so far in the story, part 3 really needs to be about bringing back hope. That Negan scene still gets me to this day. Yeah, I mean, it's one thing seeing it like in the comic panels, like in black and white, and it's Walking Dead spoilers, I guess, if anyone's not read or watched, but like it being one character who you're attached to. But the way they did it, like sort of with two, essentially to do a fake out, and then they're just like
words all rotten.
There for so long before the actual death happens, like where they're all
the time.
It's just like
Just call
there.
Do you think those hunters are gone?
We're about to find out.
It's clear, Ellie.
Come on down.
Oh, fancy. You ever stay at a place like this? Before?
Have you finished The Walking Dead?
No, this is too risky.
Not the I stopped watching the TV show before they introduced the Whisperers into it. But I finished the comics, so I know the general kind of direction it goes, even though I know it's different with characters and stuff, but the general overall direction.
Watch your step. Oh, shit. Get down, get down.
Wrap this up, right?
Do. What about yourself? Have you been watching the show all the way to the finish, or did you stop? Right.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I hear it too.
All right. Search these rooms.
Joel, look.
Music in this game, just love it. I didn't finish the last part of The Walking Dead, so no spoilers. No worries, I wouldn't go into talking about bits that people haven't started conversations about themselves anyway. And yeah, the music's great. I've got it on I've got a video game music playlist on Spotify, which is and it's basically got the whole of like 1 and 2 soundtracks on it. Hey, Dragon Ball, how we doing?
Where this goes. It's gonna be a tight fit, but
Just in case.
Can't wait for the spin-offs. What's
you find me something to climb on.
what's most interesting as far as them go? To you then. I don't think I've watched any of the Walking Dead's been... I watched, like, season 1, all the parts of season 1 and the Fear the Walking Dead, and then I've not seen any of them since.
No! You scared the shit out of me!
By the way, what's your favourite game? I think... I mean, there's a lot of favourite games, so it kind of changes depending on the mood I'm in, but...
I'll make my way up to you.
Like, my favourite game of last year was far and away Signalis. Absolutely love that game as a like classic survival horror revival. And that's probably up there with my favourite games of all time, I think, as well. I mean, that puts it alongside like the original Resident Evil 2 and 3. So that's some, you know, prestigious company.
Damn spores.
This part here used to scare me. Yeah, well, 2 attempts ago, I made a few mistakes, which meant that this is where my Permadeath run ended, so it still does scare me a bit. Even though I know what I need to do to be able to get out of it safely. Oh, we're 3 for 3. Cool. So... run down here. Check the door in order to activate the need a keycard prompt, so you don't have to worry about activating that later. Face and kill the stalkers. Get the key card. Absolutely don't. That's what I forgot last time, which is why my not last time, 2 attempts ago, which is why my run ended so unceremoniously. Leon and Michonne are 2 people I want to be like if there's an apocalypse. That's fair. I think I'd potentially want to be Chris Redfield in that situation. Specifically Chris Redfield from Village Mercenaries and be able to punch anything to death.
Damn it.
There we go. See, that makes it look absolutely easy.
So much for that. I gotta find Ellie.
But obviously, when you do what I've done before, where you forget the key card, and then as you realise it, you fumble with your weapons, or you've not reloaded the weapon you need to use, and it allows them to get close and grab you, and it just creates this whole mess of a situation. That's when things go horribly wrong. Luckily, yeah, we'll need that. Stalkers are the strongest enemy. Yeah. Well, that's why
Finish it!
it's
I got it! Nicely done.
so much more cathartic to take them on, like in part 2 as Abby
Not
than as
today.
Ellie, because as Abby you just go toe to toe with them and batter them, whereas as Ellie, like
Make sure we didn't miss
you're
any more
basically
smugglers.
like creeping through the dark. Oh shit! Make sure you got your guns and you've got that dodge perfected. Surprised nobody uses a crossbow. Well,
Hey, you see that shit?
yeah, Abby uses it in part 2. And it is a good solid weapon, to be fair, particularly once you upgrade it with a sight as well. But then whether a crossbow or a bow and arrow is better is like a debate that goes back to the wars between England and France. So I don't know whether they ever solved that one. Yeah, that sort of Daryl style approach of retaking every single crossbow bolt you use is definitely the way to go with that. I think they break at least slightly less than the bow and arrow bows. The bolts. Obviously, that again depends on the difficulty you're on, I imagine.
Wait there, okay?
Sure, Joel. Not going anywhere.
Right, so...
We need to get back out. Find that
Oh,
village.
Tell me where to go.
Dragon Ball, I was talking about it earlier before you came on, but I know it was something you'd asked about previously. Did you have you seen any of the like videos on like behind the scenes or cast interviews that came up in the last day or like last few hours? Because there's one where they're talking about, like, Neil Druckmann and Craig Mazin are talking about adapting the game to the show. And I know you were asking about...
Hey, how about a hand?
what's the word?
You sure you can trust me with that?
Ellie.
The leader of the hunters and stuff. And he pretty much confirmed that we get to see them in the show. and see a lot more about the hunters.
Let's go.
Right. I think that's the right combination of way I want it.
That's all I should have known, but if you're gonna steal, you better make sure you get away with it. Right? I would have done.
They're all dead! They're all fucking dead!
The hell's he yapping about? Take a breath. Who's dead?
The whole crew. 76 lookout
Way to go.
Holy shit!
Good job, kiddo.
Yeah, keep doing that.
Ah, fuck.
Fucking rats.
Oh. Come on, come on, come on. That was too close, that one.
Don't lose him!
Okay, we've done it. Oh.
All right, come on down.
You wonder why Tommy's giving that look standing next to the burning car in the trailer? Is that where Sarah dies? Possibly. I think they released they've got a shot of like Pedro Pascal holding Nico Parker, who plays Sarah, like in that sort of like no kind of embrace. So yeah, they've kind of shown that all that I don't know whether that they've shown that like as a picture or whether it's a clip from a trailer that's going around, but yeah, that's there.
Now the safety zone.
Right, before we do anything else, let's.
I do.
You gotta respect it. This is not.
Joel, I'll be careful.
Back up. I was far too close to dying more than once in that encounter then. Okay, I think there's some healthy things over here. Okay, must be all of it. Is this skin part 2, Joel? Yeah, it is. It's his winter outfit with his long, luxurious head of hair. Which I'm not jealous of at all. The fact that I used to be able to grow hair like that, and now it's just... Right. 2 of them. That seems good.
All right, do your thing, Ellie.
On it.
I wish they'd went a bit further with making Pedro Pascal look older.
Hold on.
I am.
How old is he? So we know Joel is like around or approaching 50 in the first game. At least I'm assuming so, because he's like...
Help me open this.
Say he's around 30 when the outbreak happens.
I got it.
Pedro's 48. Yeah, okay, so his age about fits then. Yeah. 52.
Busy couple of days, huh?
Whatever, man.
Yeah, so when they get round to adapting part 2, presumably, because that's
Old pair of shoes.
4 years past, or...
Let's go.
So I think they'll age him up more and they'll put more grey and stuff like that in at that point, because you can definitely see the difference between... Well, if you look there at... Oh, it doesn't even show yet. Okay, never mind.
Oh, man.
Ain't nothing we could have done.
I know. It's just... Oh, man.
Can't even imagine what this place must be like in part 2. Probably way worse.
Let's just get to that bridge.
Yeah, I suspect so, because... There's... Assuming when they took out the military, there's been like maybe a couple of years past, but not many years. There's definitely like a lifespan on surviving purely by stealing from other people and not producing your own like food and resources. So at that point, they probably start starving. More people would know to avoid Pittsburgh because the word would get out. They turn on each other.
Man, too close.
And as a result, if you were one of the unlucky people who didn't know to avoid Pittsburgh, it'd be a lot more dangerous going through it than it ever had been before. That's kind of my take on it.
Oh, man. Hearing them talk.
The hunters remind me of the saviors.
Let your guard down.
Yeah, yeah. Well, without the protection rackets, I suppose they don't actually manage to get other people to make things for them. They just kill everyone they come across.
Got word from the east side crew.
What about Market Street?
Yeah, driving through that area now. Maybe they'll flush them out.
I pray to God these tourists show their faces.
Fuck, they gotta show up somewhere. This could be your lucky day.
Hey, hey!
Over here!
Fuck.
Okay. When I'm going from crouching to standing, I need to aim lower. That's fine. That's twice now I've thrown the brick and it's not thrown. It's just stuck in my hand. Joel just sort of waved the brick at them. Like, I'm gonna kill you. I hear this is Mr. Brick. He'd like to meet your face, sir. One thing I like about Ellie better than Joel is she can make silences.
He's over here! Behind the car! Cover me!
Sure.
Taste of that!
Oh, man.
I was too damn close.
Right.
The edge of the universe and back.
I guess that was all of them then.
Excuse me?
Savage Starlight. That comic I've been reading? That's what the hero says after a big battle.
Endure and survive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the ability to make silences is definitely positive. I mean, obviously you've got the arrow, the bow and arrow for silent kills, but still, it's a lot slower to do that. What are you doing, Joel? Press to open that drawer, not to like wander around the cupboard and slowly, wistfully pick up that note. Yeah, I probably should have gone back in, because I think where I was, I kind of misjudged my position, but at least I got through it in the end. And we're back at full health, so it's all good.
For this zone.
Here, come here, Ellie.
Okay. Come on.
There you go. Let's go through the alley.
Oh, that's a point.
Sorry, just keep your head down.
Nope. Shut up. 10. Keep going. I don't know, 20? Try 25. Bullshit. Swear to God. You have 25 cans of bacon? Well, 24. How the hell do you have 24 cans of bacon? Military locker room. Okay? Me and Ruben stumbled on it. Peeling right down the middle. That's just pretty good. You making some more? What? You think I want some? I bet you do. Man, I saved your ass from that clicker last week. I'll think about it. Should've let your ass die back there. I'll make you some if you quit bringing that. It's bacon. Of course it's good.
Right, so should I try and kill these or just deal with the shotgun attack when it comes? I think I'll do the latter.
Okay.
There we go. Not too much trouble. Oh, hey there, Dang Dog. How are we doing? Let's go.
I think we lost him. We're okay. They can't see us.
Follow me.
Sorry about the whole gun thing.
Don't worry.
No, I don't want to bother with smoke bombs. I have no real use for them.
Place probably looks like this by now. We gotta be careful. We're right next to one of their lookout areas. This is just you and your daughter?
We're not related. We're more like,
I promised someone I'd look after her.
Yeah, I can appreciate that.
Right. Let's check. We got everything we can possibly want. Don't want the comic book. There's da 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 da. Okay, so we're all good. Let's get on with it.
Wait. Everyone be quiet. Get away from the windows. They're gone. Man, that fucking truck, it's been hounding us ever since we got in this damn... Sam, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Get rid of it.
My backpack is practically empty.
What's the rule about taking stuff?
Another seat readjustment time?
What is it?
We only take what we have to.
That's right. Now, come on.
How far is this place?
We're close. Real close.
What's the most annoying part of this game where you've died a lot?
Hunters.
Oh, annoying would be... I mean, there's a couple... Hold on, let me just
What'd you find?
Sam.
shred these guys.
Looks like someone was up there, but they're long gone.
So, the part where I'm basically stuck at this point, in terms of I've not really
Not bad, old timer.
been able to get further than, is winter.
Come on. Up on this truck.
But I suppose annoyances in terms of just like it's easy to make silly mistakes and stuff.
Oh, shit. Don't kill me, man. Please let me go.
It's kind of a mix between there's the hanging trap in Billstown where to the point where like I just put aim assist on with that now, not lock on aim, because I don't want to keep having like loads of runs die to that part.
Through this door.
Same with the part with the sniper once you take over the rifle, because
I'm the only one with the key, man.
I have trouble
Where'd you get that?
seeing where they are.
He won't miss it now. Everybody through.
But then I've also had, let's see, last time, because
It's back here.
I got test killed like very early on, which is the earliest I've ever lost a run, because
14.
I didn't kill one runner before I did a thing to stop more of them spawning. I died in the sewers at that last part because the game turned the camera to reveal that Ellie had opened the door, and then a runner grabbed me, but then the game decided it was a clicker and made it one hit kill me rather than me being able to break free.
Welcome to...
So they're all over the place. There's a diversity of annoying areas, I think is what I'm saying.
All right, y'all stay close, okay?
You tried this before?
Yeah.
That's comforting.
Relax, old man.
I just hope you know the way.
This way.
But, I mean, to be fair, like, aside from weird glitches, up to winter, most areas I have some sort of strategy for. I mean, with the financial district, that strategy is a bit haphazard.
Okay. Let's try to take him out quietly. Hey, I'll follow your lead.
All right.
Hey, how you doing?
Just trying to keep
But
warm.
overall, I feel like I've got
How's it looking
good
out there?
strats for area, and then areas where I'm dying, I'm learning kind of what not to do. So
You got moves, man. Got 'em. Okay, everyone
that's
move.
positive.
Hey, you hear that? Clicker.
Yeah, I hear it, but I don't see shit.
Hold on. There it is. There.
For me, it's the very end of the game where you fight a billion fireflies. Yeah. What?
Woo! Nailed it! You see that shit?
Not bad.
What difficulty do you tend to play it on?
I see him.
Watch out!
Watch my back. Copy.
On Survivor. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, like,
Come on.
what I tend to find is that
Where'd you go?
on lower difficulties, like, you can sneak through most of it, whereas on Survivor and Grounded, it like forces you to fight, which then becomes and that didn't seem to be the case on the older version of the game either. It seems specific to the remake.
Oh, shit. All right, come on. Go.
Wait.
Hey, over here.
That was a hit. Come on.
Got him. Come on, everyone.
The reticle was dead center in his body and it just missed. I'm not having that. I refuse.
One more time. Watch it.
There were no consequences, luckily, but still.
Let's go.
Okay.
Go around to the other side.
Fuck, do we get out of here?
Sounds like they found him.
Oh, shit.
Behind those tables.
Can't believe I fucked that up. Oopsie.
Don't let him get away.
I've got him. Move up.
Let's see what we can find.
Did you just see me?
That was good.
Thank you.
There we go. We're all right. But yeah, it's the same with that, like that bit with the turrets where you kind of, where I just escaped from the thing at this before meeting Henry and Sam. I tried to do exactly what I did there, which was get into that building, smoke bomb, run past them, and follow down the back area. And every single time, the turret just absolutely put me down on grounded difficulty. It was just like, okay, no, you have to fight your way through this little area.
All right, let's get underneath it.
Fucking open it! Go! Go! Run!
But there we go. We are
We're
through
gonna search this area.
to the sewers anyway. So,
Intense. You cool?
Yeah.
despite my balls up with the Molotov, we're doing all right.
Hey, maybe we can find something in that boat over there.
Way ahead of you, kid.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Whoa.
What?
First time on a boat.
It's a little bit different in the water.
One step at a time.
Hey, Ellie! I think we found something.
Let's go see what it is.
Hey, I bet this goes all the way through. Give me a hand with this.
All right, same time. Come on.
Let's do it.
All right, come on, kids, go. All right, you go in.
Okay. Hey, flashlights out. Sam, stay close. Someone's finally learning.
Favorite Last of Us character? You know, I've not actually thought about it, but I mean,
We'll check this side out.
I generally tend towards Ellie. I think.
You got much of a choice.
If you can get it open, I can crawl through and clear that door. Oh, yeesh. That is a big rat.
Sneaking through the hospital isn't really that hard if you practice it. Except for the top floor. Yeah. Once you get to the top floor, I tend to like go loud a bit anyway, just for ease, I suppose.
And voila.
But I think the difference between the difficulties is
Do you think they'll join us? All the way to Tommy's?
that first moment where they're coming towards you immediately after the cutscene ends. On any other difficulty, you can just kind of go right,
Hey,
just
this way.
like start forging a path where you can sneak. Whereas
Right
they
here.
immediately see you the second you clear the corridor on, like grounded. Same here. I like Jesse, but Ellie's my favorite. Yeah, Jesse's another underrated character as well.
Can we get out this way?
What about yourself, Dang Dog? Who's your favorite character?
Henry, give it a shot. All right.
I think the only one I actively despise is David. Is it? Is there anyone else I hate? I mean, David's obviously meant to be hated. He's a
I'm gonna have a
genuine
look.
bad guy.
Keep an eye out.
I like Bill, even though he's a completely grouchy arsehole. Or maybe I like Bill because he's a completely grouchy arsehole. I don't know. I haven't decided on that one. Joel's my favorite. Yeah. May his soul rest in peace.
Oh, this thing.
He's with the angels now.
Let's go, Ellie.
I mean, we were talking about that earlier, about just how kind of traumatic that scene is.
I can't wait to get out of this place.
Which, to be fair, every time I do a full story playthrough where I watch the cutscenes, it doesn't get any easier.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, don't jinx us.
Henry is definitely one of them. Like, I don't hate him. I still think I come on the side of liking him, but I also massively feel sorry for Sam because of how Henry acts towards him and the way, like, his protectiveness manifests.
Maybe.
Especially given the way their story ends. Like,
Sort of
it sort of
alarm.
makes it even more
Someone used to live here.
of a tragic character. And
Don't look like that's the case anymore.
especially in this version as well, where like the improved graphics and the facial features and stuff, you can see his like fear and sadness all the way through, and it's absolutely heartbreaking.
Oh, awesome.
Ellie,
Calm down. Hey, Sam.
Yeah.
Stand by the post over there.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay, do it.
Just gonna, you know, stand there.
Yes, I am. Aye.
Oh, Henry, did you see that? Keep down, buddy.
That's what we want. Right.
Shh. Quiet.
Goddamn runner! Well, I guess we know what happened to these people.
seeing how there was a clicker that'd been going
Joel
for a
and Sarah's death scenes hit like a truck no matter how many times I watch them. Yeah, no, I 100% agree with that. When I first played the game and I got to the part where Henry kills himself, I had to pause for like 10 minutes to process it. Yeah. That whole bit hits hard. Why am I... No, don't want to pick up notes. This is not a story playthrough. This is a Permadeath playthrough. That will be useful later. well as Sarah and Joel dying. Yeah, I mean, I think that's what, like, part of what makes this such a good story as a game is the way they deliver those kind of emotional highs and lows, because you got those times which are like funny and lighthearted, particularly with Ellie telling like stupid jokes and stuff, and then you got the other and the things like the birthday gift or whatever else, and then you've also got those bits where it just absolutely punches you in the gut. Thank you very much for subscribing, Spider-Man Games. Appreciate it.
Sam! Yeah, I'm cool.
That was me. I must have triggered some kind of safety gate or something. Henry, see if we can lift this.
So, this is awkward.
And thank you for following on Twitch, John Chavaria. Again, appreciate it.
Hey, this thing isn't budging, man. Just go, get out of here. Sam, you stay close to him.
Henry, we gotta fucking move!
You keep him safe! Go!
They're gonna be fine.
It's definitely been an interesting experience over the last... How long have I been multi-streaming? Now, like 4 months or something, maybe? Possibly longer than that. I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head. But yeah,
Did you see that?
Stick with me!
Infected.
Move it!
here we go. That'll do nicely. Hate the stalkers in the remake of Parts It. Oh yeah, the absolute pain in the arse. I'm definitely glad they improved them from what they were in the original, because they are like brilliant horror enemies.
Ellie, get away from the door!
Definitely not
Maybe if we push it together.
anyone you'd want to be like caught in a dark room with.
He just crawled through!
He what? Sam, what the hell are you doing? Getting us out of here. Well, hurry up then.
All right, go.
Everyone upstairs. Let's go.
So what was I? Yeah, so streaming to multiple platforms at once, it can be a bit weird because you do definitely get the thing where you're talking to one channel and
Here, give me a boost.
obviously people on the other channel won't be able to see that, so you'll look slightly
Open it from the other side.
Make it fast.
Come on, Sam.
mad.
I'm not staying in here. What about you? I'll be fine. Come on, go.
Get ready!
Ah, fuck. There we go.
Move. Go.
Beware the camera. Oh, yeah. Well, it almost got me then, and then it was like guys behind us were like, no, I'm just going to run straight to the door and hope for the best.
Fresh air.
Sneaking through that office in part 2 with all the stalkers is nightmare fuel. Yes. Yes, it is. The very first time you encountered them properly, it's just like,
So where's this
I don't want to do this anymore.
We're close. Come on, let's go. Hey, how you doing, little man?
All right, okay.
Yeah, not one of our finest moments, but we made it out. Yeah. Hey, look at that. Yep, what'd I tell you, huh?
Let's find a way around to it.
I also feel like the game is starting to get a bit miffed that I never press L3 when it gives me the prompt to say L3 to look. That's why it's trying to start turning the camera. It's just like, no, I designed these features, you will use them.
Can't even imagine it.
I love the music in this game. Yeah, I know, right? I was just saying this earlier as well about... I've got a video game music playlist on Spotify, which is very eclectic, all sorts of random shit on there, but one of the big ones is the full albums from Last of Us Part 1 and 2's music. I've also got the Resident Evil soundtracks for like a lot of the games, because obviously... and then A Plague Tale, Innocence, and Requiem, which is games that are a lot like this actually, in terms of being stealth action adventure, story driven, with an absolutely cracking soundtrack that plays into that story. If you're a fan of The Last of Us, you should definitely play those games. Was that just an arrow floating in the air? Weird. Is A Plague Tale as good as The Last of Us in your opinion? I'd say so, yeah. I mean, the first one, the gameplay leaves a fair bit to be desired, to be honest. It's good. It's like the gameplay, like the combat and the traversal is basically like a puzzle about to get through, because you're playing two children essentially, so you're not exactly powered. You even got like the sort of strength that Joel has to be able to take them on. And the second one definitely improves on that, because the combat after a certain point becomes a lot better, with more options you can use and stuff. But I'd also say don't let that put you off. Like, the story across the two of them is just...
You found anything?
Story's definitely on a par with The Last of Us.
Thank you.
In fact, just to plug my own work, I made a video where I compared the stories between the 2 Plague Tale games and the 2 Last of Us games, and where they kind of have a lot of parallels, but also a lot of bits where they're almost telling the opposite story to each other. So if you're interested in storytelling in games, that's definitely a video I would suggest checking out. Once you played it, though, because it's full spoilers the whole way. I'll check it out. Cool. Like I say, beware of spoilers in terms of when you watch it. If you're planning on playing the Plague Tale games, because I go into detail on like a lot of plot points across all the games. So yeah, there's no point upgrading the machete. Plague Tale games are a must-play. Yeah, I agree on that. I'm a big fan of both of them. 82136. It's like the only safe I opened on these runs, so I should probably try and memorize that, but not today. I played the Guardians of the Galaxy game and I was shocked by how good the story was. I've heard that. I've not actually got around to playing it myself yet. But I've heard a lot of good things about that, so I will have to check it out at some point. I was initially skeptical because it was the same people who made Avengers, which was not a good game.
Right.
Hey, Sam, be careful.
Yeah. Okay. All right, I'll go first.
But yeah, or it was the same publishers. It might not have been. It might not have been the same developers. I'm not 100% sure on that.
Get out!
Fucking sniper. Did you see where it came from? Somewhere down the street. Right now. I'll stay here. Before you start, I need you guys to keep it busy. I'm gonna go around and see if I can't get the angle on him.
Okay. Be careful.
Although I'm still of the opinion that the pinnacle of like Marvel games is Spider-Man, PlayStation. That and Miles Morales. I'm so looking forward to Spider-Man 2. Guardians of the Galaxy is like an apology for Avengers. Well, and so they should. Right, so I love the Spider-Man. They're so good, aren't they? I mean, I think as well, like Spider-Man Miles Morales definitely corrected the some of the more generic open worldy stuff in the original. There's a lot less backpack collecting and all that nonsense, and a lot more just kind of exploring New York City and being Spider-Man. I'm doing this on with a lock on aim on because I'm terrible at. Not so much the. I mean, I'm not the best aim in the world, but specifically. At the like knowing where the enemies are in this dense environment. Who was Henry shooting at then if there's no one up there? Weirdo.
Come on, Henry.
Get away from us, huh?
Do you think they should have added a dodge button to this game? No, I'm of the opinion that the type of combat they're going for in this is balanced right without a dodge. Because I was looking at, like, I mean, I've seen all the arguments about it being like, because Joel's older, he wouldn't be able to dodge or go prone as fluidly as Ellie and Abby. I don't think that whether that's the case or not matters at all. I think it's more about how does it fit into the challenge of the gameplay. And my take on that was that the challenge worked better without.
Sam, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine.
Plus, if you go as Joel, you can just go and like throw a volley of hits.
Hurry up.
Whereas with the dodge there, you're almost forced to dodge as well as being able to, just because of the fact that at some points they'll interrupt your punch combos.
Oh god.
Whereas with Joel, if they dodge his hits, you press triangle to push them back, and then you carry on. So like there's a system in there that works.
Still here.
In my opinion, anyway.
Jackson County. Means we're close to Jackson City, right?
Shouldn't be more than a few miles.
You ready to see dear old brother?
I'm just ready to get there.
You nervous?
I don't know what I'm feeling.
Right. Oh. So we're coming on 4 hours, so I think that's a good, and with no break as well, I must say. I haven't gone and got myself a coffee, so I'm going to have to get myself one in a minute. Anyway, but yeah, I think that's a good time to call it for today's stream as far as that playthrough. Yes, it's currently safe. So, just to mention where we are with streams and content coming up. So next week will be the same as this week. I'm going to be streaming on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 1 p.m. UK time to about 5 p.m. UK time, which is now. So if you're in a different time zone, work from whatever time it actually is to 5 p.m. and that's how many hours ahead or whatever. But yeah, that's the plan. It's weird watching this game without cutscenes. Yeah. I mean, I tend to kind of do two types of playthroughs. If I'm just sitting casually, I'll watch the cutscenes and just, think. Whereas if I'm doing a challenge run, obviously the idea of like spending an extra kind of 3 hours on top of whatever I'm already doing and then still lose and die and have to rewatch all the cutscenes is obviously... I mean, that might be a challenge in and of itself. Like, how many times can you watch the same cutscenes in succession before you start, like, reciting them by rote in your sleep? I don't know. But yeah, so the plan is 1 p.m. UK time to 5 p.m., which I think works out as, like... 6 in the morning Pacific time or something like that to like 9 a.m. something. I'm not 100% sure on the conversion, but that's roughly. And then so we'll be streaming those same times next week. The week after it will change. I'll still be doing the same time on Fridays because I've got nothing else on. But with going back to the new semester at university, the times on Wednesday and Thursday do clash. So I won't be able to stream at the same time. So I'm going to have to work out whether I want to stream on a different day or stream later, which one works out better. I might have to test that and see which gets more people along to it. I don't want to kind of exclude people from being able to see it. So I'll work that out as we go along and I'll let you know next week. Other than that, this will be the end of that'll be the last sort of stream for this week. Next week, there'll be another video coming out because I try and get a video out every week on YouTube. Next week's one's going to be about Last of Us Part 3 and what should or shouldn't happen in it. Specifically, the question, which I've seen a lot of people talking about, of whether Ellie should sacrifice herself for the cure, and my take on that. Which, the short version is no, but the long version is explaining why. So you should definitely watch the video. And I'll have other content coming up, including... we're going to be recording playthrough of this game where it's not me at the controls, it's my wife who doesn't play these kind of games, and seeing what happens as a result. So that should produce some very cool content as well. Very interesting experiment, but also I imagine it'll be quite funny and a fun thing as well. So look out for that once we finally get to the point where we're putting it out. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Make sure you're following or subscribing to the channel, depending on where you're watching this, to keep up to date with my streams and stuff. Hope you have a good rest of your day and a fantastic weekend, and I will see you next week.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Jury's still out.
And it's unlikely to get smaller anytime soon, especially given how much of my gaming time is going to be dedicated to running the Last of Us games on Permadeath.